Good morning. Here we are at Narendra Modi Stadium, and the third display between India and West Indies, the first test match between India and West Indies, will resume shortly. And as we approach day 3 of this test match, a very, very lopsided contest, but day 3 can be interesting given that we face 3 possibilities. Number 1, India are 448 for 5 overnight with a lead of 286 runs. So if they declare on their overnight score, it could be an early finish given that West Indies couldn't play 2 full sessions in their first innings as they were bundled out for 162. So if India declare on their overnight score and use the early morning moisture, the new ball, it is one of the possibilities, but I think this is unlikely given that some of the players like Washington Sundar, who is at the crease with Ravindra Jadeja has scored his 6th test 100 yesterday. So Washington Sundar needs some batting time out there in the middle. This test match you cannot see a look at it in isolation because there is another test and followed by 2 more tests against world champion South Africa. So players like Washington Sundar, then there is Nitish Kumar Reddy, who didn't play any cricket after the England tour as he was injured. Now he has come back to the fold and he will like to have some batting time out there in the middle. So the possibility number 2, India are batting until lunch, stretching their lead, taking it completely beyond West Indies, and then they are unleashing their bowlers. So this is a more likely possibility. Or number 3, India can continue to bat until they are all out because there are 3, including today, 3 more days left. The weather forecast is good. So these are the third possibility. But as Shubman Gill said at the pre-match press conference, the bowlers' workload needs to be taken into account. So from the team management's point of view also, they would like to have an early finish given that the bowlers will get a couple of days of rest. Now, what will West Indies do? West Indies, it's a gulf in class between the 2 sides. So even if West Indies punch above their weight, this game is beyond them. They are trying their best, but they are looking pretty listless. Whether they have the mindset to play test cricket, that is a big question. Number 2 is that it's the low turnout, which is the talking point over the last 2 days. Anil Patel, Gujarat Cricket Association Secretary, told me that it would be like that given the festive season. And yet, Gujarat Cricket Association decided to host this test because this is the first test of the home season, of the new season, and a test match is a test match at the end of the day. So from that point of view, they decided to host the test match and only the lower bowls of the stands. But this takes us to the question whether there should be 2 divisions in test cricket. Because if you want to cut down this such lopsided contests, maybe you need to have 2 divisions. To start with, sport can never be a survival for the fittest. At the same time, you have to take into consideration the commercial aspect of it. When a marquee side, when a top side plays against a minnows, people are not interested. It's not about India are without Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma, the 2 Galacticos. That is a factor for some, but the real test lovers don't look at things that way. For them, it's about the game. But when the nature of the contest is completely lopsided, they lose interest. So from that point of view, and the ICC is mulling on it. ICC is mulling on it in the sense that from the next World Championship cycle, this cycle will end in 2027. From the next Test Championship cycle, there have been talks about 2 divisions. Mainly it's about having the big 3, India, England and Australia on board. And there could be 2 divisions and based on rankings and promotion and relegation. that could be more likely. Once again, the downside of this that the teams that would be in the second division or in the lower rank, they might completely lose interest. So this is a tricky situation. Test cricket will never die. I can confirm that. I mean, rest assured, Test cricket will never die. But Test cricket is facing some big challenges with the proliferation of T20 leagues. So Test cricket will have to adapt. How they will do it, it is for the ICC to decide. Now, for the moment, an interesting day. An interesting day is ahead, and we look forward to it. This is Shamik Chakrabarty on behalf of Revsportz from Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad.